Take 100. My name's Kristina and I've been on the carnivore diet for 90 days and I wanted to share my experience with you guys and all the struggles that I've been through on this diet. This is not medical advice. I'm just sharing my experience with you guys. Hopefully you enjoy. So I'm going to take you guys back to when I was a child. I struggled with really bad gut inflammation, IBS, acid reflux. I've went to so many doctors. I've had 2 endoscopies and no one could figure out what was wrong. I was so frustrated as a child because I constantly was having these gut issues, and I felt like I ate really healthy, really good diet, or at least what I thought was a really healthy diet. I kept going to doctors and they constantly either gave me anti-acid pills. Not once did they ever ask me what my diet was and what I was eating. So as I started getting older, I learned about holistic health, and that's when I went into a deep dive on how food really impacts how you feel. I cut out everything processed. I was eating whole foods. When I did eat something that was in a package, I was reading those ingredients and making sure they were clean, good quality ingredients. I was a little bit crazy, but that was something that I prioritized. Still, I had gut inflammation. I had really bad rosacea. I was always inflamed. I was constantly bloated. Then I came across animal-based, and I did animal-based for a little bit. I watched Paul Saladino. He is amazing. I love his work. Went animal-based for a little bit, and then I still was having a lot of inflammation, lots of bloating. Nothing was curing it. A couple months after that, I came across Ken Berry, Dr. Anthony Chaffee, Homestead How, and a bunch of other carnivores. And they just were sharing their experience on how they went carnivore and how being a carnivore had all these amazing side effects. So I was like, let's just do 30 days carnivore and see what happens. Yeah, I never want to go back. Since starting this diet, I have had so many health improvements. My mental clarity is insane. I have the best energy levels. Since starting this diet, my brain fog has disappeared. I have no more brain fog. I feel so mentally clear. It's insane. I used to have really bad brain fog and my brain would just be foggy all the time. I wouldn't be able to focus or concentrate or think of things. And then also my energy levels have been really high since starting this diet. From the moment I wake up to right before I go to sleep, I just want to keep doing. This could also be a bad thing because honestly, I haven't relaxed really since being on this diet. So I'm trying to work on that. Another thing, my hormones have gotten significantly better. I used to have really irregular periods. I didn't have a period for over a year at one point. And I finally have a regular period. I don't get really bad period issues anymore, like no painful periods, no headaches, no really heavy periods. I just feel really good. My bloating since being on this diet has disappeared. I just ate 1.5 pounds of meat and I'm not bloated. I also started this diet not to lose weight, but just to figure out what was causing my inflammation. And since I started, I lost about 15 pounds. I think most of it was water weight, but I lost 15 pounds and I feel amazing. Honestly, I just feel a lot more social. Like I want to go out and talk to people. I'm an introvert and I hate going out and seeing people, but recently I've just loved going out, seeing people, talking to my friends. I feel like I have much more deeper conversations. It's been really nice, honestly. Yeah, those have been like some of my biggest health improvements since starting the diet. So I did struggle with some bad side effects when starting the diet. One of them was I was really tired at first. I had no energy and I barely wanted to go to the gym. I think this was my body just trying to get rid of all the carbs and I was trying to get fat adapted. That was about for 1 or 2 weeks and then that got better. Now I want to go to the gym. I want to feel good. I've noticed I don't need to work out every single day to keep my muscles and to keep my body composition, if that makes sense. Also, at first, at nighttime, I had the worst leg cramps. Like, they were severe. They hurt so bad. Like, my legs would cramp up and I wouldn't be able to move them. And it just hurt so bad. But I also wasn't drinking electrolytes. So I feel like if I was drinking electrolytes, I wouldn't have that issue. Now I know to drink electrolytes when first starting the diet. Yeah, those were really bad. I just remember like my legs were stiffen up and I would wake up and I would be like, ow. But yeah, those were painful. But that went away too. I don't get those as much unless I don't salt my food or if I don't drink electrolytes. I'll get them a little bit, but honestly, I haven't had those much. I've also struggled with eating a lot of fat. That was really hard for me at first. I was just disgusted by the liquid and the rendered fat. I was like, but as time, I like the fat when it's cold. Weird, but it's not as bad. Yeah. That is basically my 90-day carnivore update. I went on this diet just to get rid of the inflammation and to figure out what was causing all my issues. So I did 90 days carnivore to figure out what was causing all my gut and inflammation. And after the 90 days, I was going to start adding like some fruit back into my diet and see what was really triggering a lot of my issues. But since being on this diet and how good I felt, I don't think I'm going to add carbs right back in. I don't want those issues that I've experienced, and I just want to feel my best. And I think I'm going to continue doing this diet for a while because I just feel so good. Eventually, I might add some stuff back in. I don't know. But that is my 90-day carnivore update. I hope you guys... I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm really excited to hear your guys' story if you're on the carnivore diet, and I hope we could be friends. Bye.